Hi, this is Rafael. Here I tried to build the roughest prototype for my game, Brutal Wars. It's quite complicated. I tried to build as rough as I could because of a couple too much rules. I'm really enjoying to build this game. Still got a lot of balance to do, but here's what I've got so far. I even built my own spinner, as you can see. I spent a long time doing it. But here's the game. Brutal Wars, as I explained before, it's a kind of King of the Mountain type of game, right? Players will spawn in different spots of this pentagram. It's a heavy metal themed game, right? I already imagine a beautiful graphics and stuff, but this is it. Use some Rift tokens. The big ones for the generals, which I'll explain in a minute, and the small ones for the minions, which will support the players. Players spawn each one with 5 minions for starters. And these cards here will represent each of the territories, right? Each territory conquered, each territory you attack, you've got to pick a random card. Yellow for plains, green for forests, and white for highlands. I could only find these 3 colors of paper, unfortunately. But the objective of the game is to conquer territories. See? Jumping around the borderlines. There's still a couple of rules inside the game about combat and all this stuff, but basically that's it. Conquering territories. Player versus player combat a lot. It's encouraged, it's necessary if you want to build a really good army, because you're gonna need it. See, in the middle, that's the Shrine of Metal. You've got to conquer the Shrine of Metal and hold it for 3 turns. So as you can see, it's pretty rough, the prototype, divided in mountains. See, the mountains, the forests, and the plains. So everything is already metal themed. I did a little research about metal mascots and bands and song names. It's pretty cool. These cards I'm gonna show in the next video. They have different powers. They're like inspired by Magic the Gathering, and you can really have fun with the characters and stuff. And you take randomly. Every time you invade a forest, you pick a green card and see what's your enemy. And they have powers of 2, 3, 4, right? Which you're gonna fight here. Let me just show you the spinner, right? For example, if you got an enemy, let me see what I can get here. See, this blue one is going to, okay, I'm going to attack a forest, right? So we pick a forest card randomly. It's already shuffled, and we've got Vic, the mascot of Battle of Megadeth. So it's got a power of 2. So what you're gonna need to do? Get your spinner. Everything is divided here. The names I invented: Skull Smasher for 4, average charge, and let's spin it. We've got a average charge 3. So Vic's number 2. It's an easy card, easy one to pick. And I've got the forests. Right? This, together with the minions, I'll show a gameplay video in a second. So continue, let's show a little bit of gameplay. So try to be quick. So the blue one started an attack and he won. And he, of course, is similar to Rift. So you've got you attack, you conquer the territory, you can move one of your minions inside the territory. He can attack each territory 3 times. You can see he destroyed in the first one. If he didn't manage to destroy the enemy and couldn't occupy, so one last minion, you can try again. You can try 3 times each territory, and I believe he's gonna try again, right? This is a special one. Everything is balanced. I tried to balance the best as I could, worked a lot on the balance while I was building the map. A lot of work put here, and yeah, this one actually makes borderlines with 3, so he can attack 3 and conquer 3 territories in this one turn. So he has the option of not attacking, of retreating once per turn, right? Like, let's see, Eddie, oh, the great Eddie from Iron Maiden. So if you wanna, he had the option of, no, I don't think I'll attack. He can do this once per turn. So the card goes back to the pile, and he passes his turn because he doesn't have any borders, right? But let's see. Let's say he's going to attack Eddie. So let's see the results. Strong bash, good. Number 4. Eddie's a 3, so he's got Eddie. Now he's got Vic from the first one, and Eddie now. And he can move. Right here was the one he said he was going to attack, right? Now, I believe it's the end of the turn. He can move the minions the way he wants. Let's see, let's put a front here, right? Let's put this 2 here, this 1 here. As I said, the pawns, they move like pawns in chess. You can move once, see? Only once, one territory at a time. And the generals, big ones, move like queens, right? You can move the way you want it. So here's it, the general. Now it's a red turn. So I believe you got the gameplay, the basic, fighting against territory, what I call PvT, right? Player versus territories. That's it, basically it. The powers, some cards, I actually got only these, some cards have more than one enemy. So that's the fun about attacking more than once, right? You gotta attack once, you gotta attack twice, even 3 times. We've got enemies that come in 3, that's pretty a challenge, right? As I said, a draw, don't attack. And let's jump a little on this game and to a PvP fight, alright? So guys, the game has advanced a little. Now we've got a real bad PvP happening here. You see I've added those 4 pieces there. They are the 4 horsemen, they defend the shrine. I just decided actually that destroying all players is also, of course, a victory condition in this game. And as you see, the black players are doing a bad job. The blues are doing quite good, and the reds dominated the game by now with a good strategy and all. I've already made lots of changes to the game while I was playing. And let's see some PvP. First I would like to show the spinner. It's not easy to see. See, we've got a weak kick, number 2. Skull Smasher, number 5. Strong Bash, number 4. The Crushing Death that kills your minions, number 1. And the average charge is number 3. I'm not gonna show, see the camera is pretty bad. I'm just gonna roll and see what happens. This is the black player's turn now, right? He just gave up this mountain so he could defend himself. You can't give up to raise arms, give up of your territories. And now, let's see what he's gonna do. He got the red player, which is doing really good, but he caught him with his pants down and he decides to go all in. He's got 4 minions against 3. He's got the advantage. He's bad, but he's got it here. And he can go all in and try to kill the guy. As I explained the rules, if he's got a critical success in any of the plays, and the red player got a critical failure, he's gone. He's defeated, right? It's a general, but if you lose your general, what are you gonna do? And he's gone, and the black gets 1/3 of the minions of the red, and he can go against the blue one. It'll be a really good fight, but let's see what happens. So first fight, let's put a black player. So let's see what we get. 2, and the red then plays, spins, and it's got a 2/2. So I didn't add any bonuses. We've got bonuses depending of. Actually, he's attacking from a forest, and the other is attacking from defending in a mountain. So the mountain has a defensive bonus, as I've explained earlier, and the forest is an attack bonus. So one loses the other. So it's nothing. It's just a draw. So these 2 are gone. Let's see what happens with these 2. Black first, the attacker. 4, strong bash. Oh, that was dangerous. And the red got a crushing death. So he's got 2 more to attack. Let's put it here. First one. He's attacking with all he has. A critical. Dun-dun. Let's see what the red gets. The red got a 1. Well, we were all afraid. So 20% plus 20%. It's like 1/5 of chance and another 1/5. Very bad luck for the red. And he just lost. That means he loses everything. He's got a big army, right? Man, it's happened the first time. And here I can count 18. So the black still gets 6. New black players in the origin. That was awesome. He didn't lose any to do that. It was really lucky. See, it's a dynamical game when you go to PvP. Pretty cool, right? And now he's got 6 more right in the origin, like I put, right? He also gets 1 more because he... No, he doesn't get 1 more because he just took the territory of the red player. And now he's got trouble. Blue players right here. And he's next. So, that's Brutal Wars. It's really brutal. And I'd like to show more, but the video is getting really long. See ya.